Yo, this just hit me on my way to school, right? As I was driving. I just got out of class, but when I was driving to school, I wrote it down because it hit me hard, right? Like when you watch a lot of inspirational content, I do motivational videos, self improvement content. I watch a lot of it, right? Listen to a lot of it. The number one thing, or one of the top things you always hear them talking about, is changing your environment, right? Like the first thing you need to do if you want to make a change, step one is change your environment, right? And I agree with that 100%, right? That's a step. And I took that step, right? I'm a living example of it. When I was 18, right? I grew up in Detroit, right? East side of Detroit, yes, poverty. All of the bad things you hear about Detroit, I wasn't doing it, but I was around it, right? All the negativity, right? The toxicity, right? All of that stuff, right? Being taught the wrong things, right? As a husband and as a father now, I see the error of my ways now, right? I see the things that I wasn't taught that I'm learning now. And when I was 18, I went straight to the Navy, right? Some told me, right? My spirit just told me it's time to go, right? I feel like God gave me the opportunity to change my environment, right? And guess what? When I changed my environment, a lot changed in me. The way I'm talking right now is literally a perfect example of how changing your environment can change you for the better, right? The way I think now, the way I see, I don't look at people like I used to, right? I'm more diverse, right? I got all sorts of friends, right? Of all races, all colors, and all of that stuff, right? And I can go on and on about, right, how the military changed me. But what I'm saying is that's just step one, y'all. Like getting out of your environment is only step one, and it don't work by itself. Like you can go live anywhere in the world, right? You can get into a brand new environment, be surrounded by all these different people, bro. But the thing that you gotta change, right? Like your environment is step one, but you know what step two is that you gotta change? Your mindset, right? Like mindset is different. Your environment is different too, but excuse me, mindset is a choice to change, bro. Like, like listen to me. I'm telling you, changing your mindset, right? Okay, well, changing your environment, right? Okay, move, going somewhere different. But I noticed, like, since I left at 18. I'm 27, about to be 28, so it's almost a decade since I changed my environment. But I still got a lot of struggles, right? I still struggle with a lot of things. So changing my environment alone didn't work. I give you a perfect example, right? I know what type of friends that I want to hang around, and I know what type of people I need in my life to help me get to where I want to get to, right? What they say, like, keep friends around you that are in alignment with your goals, right? With God's purpose for me. Yet, right, I still make choices that are something my old mindset would have did, right? It's still people that I don't connect with as much as I know I should because I'm still worried about my old friends. It's still people I don't reach out to enough, right? I might reach out to them here and there, but I don't call them enough. I don't stay connected with them enough. Why? Because I feel guilty, right? Because of my mindset. My mindset tells me you grew up around X, Y, and Z people. Them the people that, are deep in my heart. Like these are the people you need to be spending more of your time with. But when I meet people that got the same values as me, right? People that similar mindset, people that are ambitious, right? People, other husbands, other fathers, right? A lot of times I talk to them, but I'm kind of like scared in a way, right? I'm kind of scared to get so into what I know what is right for me. Why? Because I haven't changed my mindset enough. I haven't chosen what is right for me enough. Does that make sense, right? Like, you could choose a new environment, but you also got to choose what's right for you, right? You see a lot of people in different environments. You take them out the environment. What's that saying go? You can take a person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of a person, right? Just an example. But you see a lot of people refuse to change their mindset. When I was in the military, I seen a lot of people that came in a certain way, and guess what? They left the same way. I came in a certain way. I left a completely different person because I chose that. Some people, they don't want to let go of their mindset, and that is the most important thing. I realize you could put a person around millionaires, you could put a person around successful people and all of that. But bro, if they don't change their mindset, it doesn't matter, right? Why? Because of this thing I'm holding right here. I'm recording on my phone right now. This phone give us access to what we want to choose to put in our mind, right? I could be beach, be on a fabulous beach in Dubai, but I could be on my phone scrolling, looking at fights, looking at stuff that I seen growing up, right? Listening to certain music, right, that I know I should be listening to, talking about trapping, talking about women, money, all of that stuff. So my mindset is still gonna be the same no matter where I'm at. And this video can get a little lengthy because I can go on, but if you haven't, came to this realization, right? I'm not saying I'm super, I just came up with a super great concept, but what I'm saying is changing your environment is not enough. It's not. You have to change your mindset. And that's the hardest part because it's a choice you got to make. So what am I going to do, right? I'm going to give you an action plan, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start reaching out to people that I know are right for me. I'm going to start making decisions that I know are right for me, who I am now, right? Start connecting with more people start connecting with more friends, right? Start doing more activities, right? That I know I want to do, not stuff that I think the old me wanted to do, right? So you out there, change your environment is great, but let's change our mindset. You feel me? Do something you know is right for you that you've been holding yourself back from. Talk to you later.